damn
Be there for
wedding.
your peoples, huh? Be there for your peoples, son.
First of all,
why you not in the wedding? That's what I
thank
really
you.
want.
I was just want to say that. Why am I not in the wedding?
Red light, green light.
That's the real issue at hand right here.
Because when you told me that that's your best friend, and then
right, but I'm not in the wedding though.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to another. Well, what am I talking about? Thank you.
Okay, so we just gonna cut all that.
Hey, we wilding right now, early.
Go ahead, leave it in.
Oh, man. Anyway, man, welcome to another episode of Chaotic Convos.
Episode 12.
12, episode dose.
I'm just glad we back on even numbers.
Really?
Yeah. I tell you, the best odd number is 7. Besides that, they lame. The episodes aren't lame, though.
It's a number, bro.
She just saying that because of the 19.
Yeah, 19.
That's why I said
19th.
7 because of obvious reasons.
How can a number be lame?
Obvious reasons. What's the obvious reason?
7.
I thought 7 was
Y'all really breaking this down? Okay. So besides 7, meaning,
Oh, they said that's like a lucky number.
It's a lucky number. It's also a blessed number because the Lord rested on the 7th day.
Okay.
And also, July is the 7th month. If our wonderful listeners don't know what July symbolizes for me, that is the great month of which the Lord blessed the earth with me.
Yeah.
It's a number, bro.
Right.
Okay.
Like I said, look, numbers are very important. If you look in history, numbers play a very big, important role.
I guess
why should I bore you with numerology? We all went to school.
I guess I should go talk to Pythagoras then, huh?
I guess so.
Anyway, how's everyone doing today? This evening?
I'm doing okay.
Are you guys in the mood to pod?
I got so many things I just want to get off my chest. I really do. So many things. So many things I just want to talk about.
Well, give us some of that compelling content there, Ansel.
Well, I'm just really struggling with the whole. So y'all, I gotta go to a wedding this weekend.
We are aware.
So I gotta go to this wedding this weekend. It's one of my best friend's wedding. And I'm just having a lot of confliction. I've been having confliction for some time now. Because one, I don't really feel like making that trip. There's a way for me to just, teleport there. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Why you just won't fly?
Because it's expensive as hell.
Spirit didn't have no deals.
And if I don't want to be a Spirit, so
Spirit.
I'm not going on Spirit.
I do not like flying Spirit.
Yeah.
But I mean, if that's one of your best friends, why you so in the dumps about going to the wedding? I feel like if one of my best friends was getting married, I'm gonna be so happy about the wedding. Like, are they having an open bar?
That's what he said. It's like I said, I'm happy that he's getting married. I'm happy about that. The thing is that my friend, he has a lot of friends, and some of these friends are people that I don't like. And I don't like being in the same room as people I don't like. Normally, most people feel this way. And, I understand, you should put things aside for, certain moments in life. But I just keep telling myself I really have to be in the same room with these people for a few hours and pretend like I'm fine when I know damn well I'm not fine.
That's what it means to be a friend, man.
I know, but the thing is, I've never had put people in predicaments like that where they didn't really mess with somebody that I did, and I never put them in the same. I always try to respect everyone's things, and so I can't really say that I've done this to him before, so I should return the favor. because I've
but
never done that before.
okay, but at the end of the day, it's something as serious as a marriage, though, and
Yeah,
he has
right,
people.
right.
He's invited people, I'm sure, or him and his fiance have invited people that they, I would hope, obviously care about and that they want to see them on their big day. So I mean, even if you feel a certain type of way about these people that he is inviting, I still feel like you should put your pride aside or put your emotion to the side and just be there for your best friend if that's what he is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to go.
I don't know how
Am
I
I
feel
going to be
about it.
consistently happy throughout the day? No.
But you can't let them type, first off, you can't let them type of people take over your energy though. Like, no. I don't know. Like, if I'm in a room with somebody that I know doesn't like me or whatever, that kind of I wouldn't say it makes me happy, but it's kind of like, I don't, how can I put this? It's like, I wouldn't let them phase me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not going to let them.
I don't want
I'm
to
not
say
going to let
like,
them outwardly phase
I don't
me.
want to say like stun on them, but like,
I'm
I
going to be
wouldn't.
doing that, though. You know those. Remember how I was telling y'all about those pants I didn't get to wear on Easter?
Oh my
bro.
gosh.
Oh yeah.
See, that's another reason why you should have been in the wedding,
Oh,
so you would have
yeah.
already had something to wear. Cause now you finna go showing out.
You damn right. I sure enough
Wow.
am. So those
I
pants
can't.
are about to be okay.
That's funny.
All right.
I cannot deal with
Okay.
him.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go. Of course I'm gonna go. Like I said, will I be consistently happy? Probably not. Maybe
Yes,
once I
don't already put yourself in that mood though. You know what I'm saying? Don't automatically have yourself thinking that you already aren't gonna be happy with the situation or happy about being there. Like try to think positive about it. You never know, something good might happen.
Right.
possibly. I have a prediction of something that could possibly happen. I'm not gonna say that right now though. But it's a mess.
Well, congratulations to
Congratulations.
Is it the nuptials? Is that what you call it?
Is it? You're not sure? I guess so.
I don't know. I'm
Congratulations, man. Don't even worry about it. Just congratulations. May you guys have a long, prosperous love life.
Mm-hmm. And more children to come.
Hey.
More future godchildren for me to spoil.
Aw.
This is gonna be a really busy month though overall. Next week, our mixer.
That's next week.
That's next week.
God, man, everything
Oh,
keep
I
creeping
forgot.
up on
That
us.
is next week.
Is it fair to invite somebody to a wedding and then expect for them to travel to your wedding?
That is a listen. That's a
And pay
great.
for travel?
That is a
Yes.
great.
That's
great
fair?
Yes.
question.
I don't
It's
know
a
how I
really
feel
great
about
question.
that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Y'all,
man.
I forgot y'all, man.
I mean, you don't know people's situation, man.
You
You want
really-
them to be there, but you know,
Yeah.
maybe they can't. You know, their finances is tight.
That's
they
what
can't
I'm
make
saying.
it
You
out.
really don't know people's situation. The thing is,
Is that fair?
I feel like that kind
because-
of weeds people out of your wedding, though. You know what I'm saying?
But what if they really want to be there? They just
If they
right now
really
they
want to
can't.
be there and they was going through something, I feel like if me and that person is that cool, they would come to me and tell me that. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? And I would try to do what I can to get them there if I really wanted them to be there.
So the person comes to you and say, "Listen, man, right now I want to be at your wedding right now. Just isn't a great time for me financially. Are you gonna be understanding of that? Or are you gonna be upset and say, why you ain't at my wedding?
No, I'm not going to be upset.
Oh, okay.
If you can't afford it, you can't afford
I
it.
think I think you should really take that consideration when you decide to have a destination wedding.
Right.
You should take that consideration because it's a lot to expect people to travel. Then they have to have accommodations. Then of course you have to eat the other days that you're not at the reception. That's a lot. And then some people still want gifts.
Honestly,
Listen,
I
bro,
thought
I'm telling
about
you
having
right
a
now, I'm not
destination
getting you a
wedding.
gift. I'm not getting you a gift. You
Wow.
gonna get my love.
I don't know. Like, honestly, I thought about having a destination wedding because, like, it weeds out the
Really?
the nosy people who just want to be there for show.
See, that should be your main reason for why I have a destination wedding. It should be because you want
The people-
to go to this place to get married to the love of your life, not because you want to weed out people. Just don't invite them.
First of all, weddings are expensive. You got to pay per
I know they're
head.
expensive.
You got to pay per plate.
Just don't invite them.
It's true.
It's your wedding.
That's not easier said than done.
Please. Okay, all right, why?
So you gonna use your wedding to cut people out of your life?
No, I'm not saying cut people out of my life. I'm just.
Oh, you can't afford it? Nah, we can't be friends no more, man. I can't.
No, it's not even like that. It's not like that. It's some people who like think that they should have an invite to a wedding or whatever like that, but they really don't have like a genuine relationship with you, but they feel like they should be there because like they know you or whatever like that. And so people like that, or also people who just want to spectate.
I think that a lot of times the people that really feel like that are family members who you don't really talk to like that, but they're still family.
Right.
And the thing is, what happens is typically the parents say, well, why you ain't invite cousin so-and-so?
And then you feel like you got to invite them. But if it's a destination wedding, they ain't coming.
No, man. All right. I don't know how I feel about that, man. But it's cool.
You don't feel?
I don't know, man.
Good about destination wedding?
I feel like if I'm having a destination wedding, I'm inviting people. Then they shouldn't have to pay for travel account. They shouldn't have to pay for travel.
So
you paying for everybody to get out there.
Yeah, that's just the way I see it. I don't know.
Unless you
like I'm inviting you to my wedding. Why do you have to pay to get though?
If you really mess with me like that, if you really are a genuine person in my life, then you would pay to come. I mean, just like if somebody died, you paying to get down there to the funeral.
I feel you.
But that's different.
That's
I tell you, we black people, we
no,
enjoy
you should
funerals.
be just as happy for me.
We enjoy
at my wedding. Like, don't try to come show your respect when I'm dead. Show your respect while I'm alive too.
No, because funerals have mess.
Man,
and that's really what people spectate at
See?
funerals. Because they want to see who's trying to hide in the back pew.
I guess this is me, man. It's like I'm throwing a party.
But everyone doesn't live in the same city.
Right.
Like, people, like, I don't know about you, but I know people out of Orlando. I know people, you know what I'm saying, out of Florida.
I know.
So it's like, there's no central location I can have my wedding that will be accommodating to everybody.
Well, that's different because, of course, people who don't live in your city, they will have to travel regardless. We're talking about a destination wedding where most of the people on the guest list, they don't live there. They're nowhere close there.
Right. Everybody has to travel.
Everyone has to travel.
So I'm having my wedding in Japan. What's up? Y'all coming?
Hell no. I'll FaceTime you while you getting married. Though I say
it depends on how much it is. Try to find you a little cheap deal.
I don't know. Well, see, for something like that, I would turn it into a vacation for me.
Right.
And then, by the way, I guess I'll go to your wedding since I'm over there, already there.
Wow. See.
Hopefully, I don't forget.
Now you know what? See.
Oh goodness.
That's not genuine. You got to be coming for the wedding, and then put the extracurriculars on the backside.
When you really break it down, you are essentially, when you do a destination wedding, you're essentially saying that you're expecting people to pay to come see you and your happiness.
Right.
But isn't that what they're for? Isn't that what they're there for, though? I mean, to witness your marriage, to witness another life-changing moment in your life. I don't get it.
Why even do a destination wedding though?
What's wrong with it?
Why not just get married and then
people have their own preferences on what they want to do, though.
That's true. That's right. They can do whatever they want to do.
They can. All I know is more like I won't be having a destination wedding because more than likely it's going to be in Florida somewhere. So all these niggas, they can drive. So, and then most people know someone that lives in Miami. So if you want to be cheap, you can always stay with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I expect big gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I know exactly how you got here. I know how much gas you put in your tank. Where's my gift?
Speaking of get-togethers and traveling and whatnot, it's almost summertime, man. Y'all got some
Summer,
Y'all got some family reunions to attend this summer?
I actually have an off year this year. Usually I have my reunions are every other year. This is an off year. So this means that summer will be strictly about birthdays, that of my grandmother who's turning 80.
Okay.
So that's going to be a really big deal. We're having a really big weekend for her. I'm really looking forward to that. And of course,
What?
the Royals' birthday,
The Royals.
i.e. me,
Dude.
my birthday
Oh.
in July, which will be epic to say the least.
What about you? You got any family reunions to attend?
I was just pulling up my email because I knew my auntie had sent me something about the family reunion. But I guess we're not having anything this year. They trying to do a cruise next year.
That's what's up.
But
I
I ain't got no
moms I
family
wasn't
reunion
going.
this year.
I told moms I wasn't going to ours, man.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
You don't
It's
like
not
being in
it's
the
just
midst
not
of
my
your
speed,
family?
man. It's just not my speed, man.
Your family not your speed?
reunions?
Nah, I don't really go to the family reunions. Even though I did tell the missus that I was gonna go to hers, man.
Oh, now how you
So you
going to
gonna
other
go to
people's
her
family
family reunion,
reunion,
but
but
not
you
yours?
can't go to your
Hear
own?
me out. Hear me out, right? You gonna let me talk before you start making judgments?
I'm hearing you out.
You trifling.
How am
Go
I
ahead.
trifling?
I'm hearing
dude?
you out.
Go ahead.
How am I
We
trifling,
listening.
man?
We listening. Go ahead.
Because at the
Go
end of the
ahead.
day, she was prepared to go with me to the family reunion.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured, man, look, she'll do it for me. I should go to hers. Why not?
So she was
Okay.
prepared.
And what
for you
Yeah,
to
she's
go.
prepared. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to mine. This is not my thing. But she's going to hers, and I feel like I should be there as a support system if she's going, because she would go with me, right? No, I'm wrong.
So I guess.
I'm wrong.
I mean, you over
Why you
here-
don't want to go to your own? You don't.
I just don't. Ain't with all that.
You,
Man.
you don't want to go because she would be coming with you,
Nope. It has nothing to do with her. This is strictly my choice. Like, if I could choose to go and not to go, the question was asked. You want to go? No, I don't want to go. Am I wrong for that?
I mean,
I
it's your
feel like if you
prerogative
got
at the end of the
right, I
day.
feel like if you got the opportunity to go or whatever, you should go.
Why?
I mean, especially since you have like a child, you should take your child so they can get to see their cousins or meet
I
their
talked to her
cousins.
about it. I talked to her about it. And asked her if she wanted to go. She was like, "We're traveling so much this summer, but I'll get back to you and let you know what my schedule looks like." She's a busy girl, man. I'm trying to tell you, dude.
What?
I'm trying to tell you, her summer is already jam-packed, dude.
Lord.
But anyway, I'll see, man. Mom keep asking me if I'm going to go. I really just don't want to go.
But what's making you not want to go? Is
yeah.
it like, because you know, sometimes family be trying to be all in your business.
No,
and,
not really that, man. If I can avoid being in situations where there's a lot of people, then I'm gonna choose not to do it.
Even if it's your family,
Even if it's my family.
you don't have like a specific group of people that you know.
I got a
Right,
specific
you ain't
group.
got no-
My close people, y'all know the people, CAW and all them. I hang with them. That's
So they're going to be at the
nothing.
family reunion, right?
Yeah, but then there's gonna be more people. Some people that I don't even know. You know how you got that
All right,
family
that's
you
how
don't
you
know?
meet. But that's how you
Yeah,
meet
but
people, though. Like, that's how you meet your family.
I don't know how y'all do it, but at my family reunions, we always section off. We all have our little groups that we hang out in.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a reunion?
Because
You're gonna be
we don't get to see our
segregated.
groups all the time.
Right, you don't get to see everybody all the time.
Yeah. So we cut away in our groups, and each individual group, we have our own reunion. Of course, we have events that we do that weekend all together as a unit. But when we break away from the itinerary, that's when we're sectioning off into our groups.
I feel you. I ain't got nothing against anyone in the extended family at all. Like, I love each and every one of them. If I had the choice, I choose not to.
But the thing is this, like, you never know who you may meet, family or not. You know what I'm saying? When you get to the reunion, you might come across a family member that, might have a business deal lined up for you. Or, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
not selfish, though?
You can network with your family members. Get to know, like, what they have going on. And
I guess. All right. I'll take it in consideration, man.
Take into consideration.
All right.
yeah, because, I mean, you never know. You might come across a long-distance cousin that you, I don't know,
That or what?
might have a business offer for you. You ain't got time for
But
that,
anyway.
huh?
What else, man? What's up? What else on the docket?
The
See,
docket.
see how I changed
Oh,
that?
nah.
See how I changed
You
that?
tried
I-
it.
Listen, we
see
can't-
how I-
You
We
no
can't
no
be
no.
saying
You
that-
tried it.
We can't be saying the docket because other people, other shows are using that specific term.
All
Right.
all
And
right,
I
all
don't
right.
want them coming for us because I look, I
What
love
else
y'all. I
chaos?
see y'all. I can't.
What else
I can't
chaos
be
we
saying
got
that.
going on, man?
Yeah, that's how you gotta say it.
I feel like
What
we
chaos
ain't even
do we
scratch.
have?
I feel like we ain't even scratching the surface of the chaos.
I want to talk about that thing that Ashley sent in the group about Wendell Williams, and what she going through with that nigga of hers.
Run
Kelvin
that,
Hunter?
Run it.
Is it
Y'all-
Kelvin Hunter or is it Kevin Hunter?
I think it's Kevin. I don't really give a damn.
Charlamagne be calling him Kelvin.
But
Run it. Run that paper, son.
Wendell,
not when.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't understand. I really don't understand. So I don't know. Y'all know the background story.
Yeah,
of
get the
this.
people the background.
Okay, so apparently, now there had been rumors that he had been stepping out on her for a minute now.
Years.
Yeah. So, but she never really talked about it because, of course, she's not gonna put her damn business out there.
Right, but she puts everybody else's business
Well, that's
out.
her job. She get paid a lot of money. I get it.
But
'cause
karma's a bit nah.
Well,
Karma's a
Wendell
big one.
she been getting karma off the yin yang from that cocaine addiction
Wait, what?
to
Yeah.
those terrible plastic surgeries. I don't understand why she can't get it right anytime she go on the knife. She can never get it right. But anyway, so she ain't been letting karma stop her. But I guess this is one time where everything finally came to a head. So she had gotten, I guess they said she had gotten sick with what really was going on. She was dealing with that stuff with her nigga, and she didn't want to be seen in the public eye or whatever. But apparently, she ended up serving him divorce papers. And so this fool, he had gotten this girl pregnant, right?
A younger girl.
This girl, he got this girl pregnant. And not only did he get her pregnant, when she had the baby or something like that, he bought her this, I think it was like a Range Rover, some type of luxury car he bought her. Wendell had that thing repoed.
He's talking about Wendell.
She had that thing repoed, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking to myself, I said, did he really think that he was going to be able to spend Wendell's coin on this heifer? And then not expect there being her repercussions to it? So she's divorcing him. Now, they've been together ever since Wendell was on radio. And that was back in the 90s when Tupac was alive.
And he's also her manager, correct?
Yeah.
He was also the executive producer of the show, and it was actually a Ferrari that he had purchased
I knew it was some type of luxury car, yeah.
for her or whatever. And yeah, she had that towed away.
Mm-hmm. I was like, go ahead, Wendell. But the thing is, you should have been doing that, putting stuff to that a
Years
long
ago.
time ago. But you over here so desperate to hold on to a nigga who don't really love you. That's a problem with so many of you hoes out there.
Oh my
You
God.
over
Why
here
they gotta be hoes,
You
though?
so
Why they gotta-
desperate to hold on to a nigga that don't want you.
Why they gotta be hoes though?
Because that's a whole mentality.
Mm.
Ain't no grown person who really care about themselves, who love themselves, gonna be doing all this.
No,
to
sometimes
keep
sometimes it just takes certain females like
I'm not even gonna say female. I'm gonna say niggas too. That's why I said a whole mentality.
Oh my goodness.
Hoe is a cross gender term. Okay.
I just cannot deal today.
So that's why I said hoe.
I just can't. But no, like sometimes, sometimes people be wanting to work things out because at the end of the day, when you say those vows, it's like to death do us part, and sometimes people be trying to see if they can work out the situation or whatever, so they hold on. But
Right.
I mean, I get it. If it's infidelity going on in a relationship, that should be cut off, especially if you know about it and it's been going on for a long time.
Years. It ain't no working out when it's been going on. When he been cheating on you for 6 straight years, ain't nothing else to work out. Only thing you need working out is the schedule. Okay, so when you gonna be with her? So because I'm gonna need you to be home by this certain time because we still gotta go to that thing on Tuesday. That's what if after it's been going on for months, you just might as well just stay with your nigga. Don't be start complaining. You in here getting upset. You would know what it is. Let him do what he do, and you do what you do. But now she want to try, I guess because it was stressing her out, and she about to start snorting that coke again.
Oh
That's
my
the reason why
God.
she had to put to a stop.
my
And she could
God.
see herself going over the edge. That's the only reason why she stopped. The only reason
Oh
why
my
she stopped.
goodness.
Only reason why. And then what kills me...
No, I think
What?
she finally, said enough is enough when he had the
After
child.
6-7 years?
No, when he came
think
out
it
with
was
the
the
child,
child,
it was
man.
the child that made her, like
If I had to
look,
guess,
the
I would say
child.
the child.
Yeah,
It was the child.
Yeah, it was after the child.
And
After he came with the child, she was like, "Nah, I'm
And
done."
again, that's a stupid hoe mentality. It take a new jit, for you to realize, well, maybe this is too much.
Because but now with the kid, you actually have physical evidence of the infidelity.
Right, exactly.
Before it's just the but
you
you
trying
don't
to
really.
anything. You
you're
trying
not
to
really
act
sure.
naive. You being denial or whatever.
So
But now,
look at the baby to remind you how he was sucking on that clip for years and
Right.
over here sucking on titties.
Dude,
Yours for
that's what it
years.
takes.
Meanwhile, you over here damn near having a heart attack on a doctor's table trying to get new teeth that he ain't sucking on. But you gotta look at a newborn baby.
That ain't even cool, man.
But you
I
to
can't.
realize enough is enough. That's a dumb hoe mentality. He ain't gonna tell me it ain't. Please.
Y'all wildin', man.
I just can't deal with him today.
That's crazy.
I just don't understand. I don't get it.
I just told you, man.
It shouldn't take a baby to help realize that your life is in shambles.
But I mean,
You're right.
like Ashton was saying, you can tell, you can put it in your mind that you're gonna work it out no matter what. But then once you have a kid and you can actually see it, it's really hard to work out from there because
Right.
now there's no denial. Like I can't be in denial if I see a kid because I know how that kid came about.
Mm-hmm.
How can you deny it at that
I mean,
point?
but you know what? She could have had the Rashida mentality and just stayed with him.
Who?
Rashida's another stupid hoe.
I don't know who that is.
Rashida and Kurt.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Rashida
I don't
from
know who that is.
ATL?
Nope.
She
Really?
is. I don't.
don't
Does she
know that.
still rap? Does she still do music?
Re-
I don't think so. But
She
she's good.
don't
Like she's
rap
big
no
in
more.
fashion.
Is she one of those
She has
housewives?
a good.
She ain't no
No,
big- she
she's
ain't
She's
on.
a hip hopper.
She's in Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, Love and Hip Hopper. Yeah.
She ain't big in no damn fashion.
Nah, Rashida can dress. Rashida can really dress.
But Rashida is a fashion Nova hoe. Okay?
Nah, nah.
She throw in a
No.
couple of Birkins in there every now and then to throw y'all off.
No,
But at the core, she's a
no.
fashion Nova hoe.
Nah, Rashida can dress.
Okay.
Nah,
Rashida ain't going
she
to
has
no,
a sense of fashion.
She not going to no Met Galas. Rashida ain't going to no
Who
type
said
of
she was going to a
runways.
Met Gala?
She not going no runway. She ain't no fashion connoisseur.
Rashida can dress,
in Fashion Nova.
and she has her own like clothing boutique
Yo, those ladies getting the
in
bag,
Atlanta
though.
and Houston. All right, let me stop
all
plugging
the
her.
all the ATL hoes got boutiques. Nene got boutique too. Ain't no one going to.
I can't deal with him today.
I ain't
But
rolling,
nah,
man.
back to what I was saying. Like her husband had a whole child on her, and she ended up staying with him though. I mean, I guess they were kind of separated for a while, but she ended up staying.
That's what I'm saying. And this is my whole thing. If you gonna stay with your nigga, don't be calling my phone, crying, talking about he don't care, believe he done did this at the office. Don't come calling my damn phone crying, cause we both know you gonna take him back. They all know they're gonna go back. Don't come calling your friends' phones.
That's true.
We don't want to hear it.
They need somebody to talk to, man.
If you get through my do not disturb at 1:00 in the morning, I'm blocking you for the rest of the night. Cause I just know you over here calling me about some bull. I don't give a damn about your nigga. Unless you tell me you leaving the nigga for good, don't call and tell me about what he did. Cause we both know all he gonna do is just tell you the same tired stuff, and you gonna still say your same
All right.
tired ass.
Well, how
on there
about this
with him.
then? Don't stay on the phone and listen then. Since you saying that, don't stay on the phone and listen when they call you with the problem. Don't even answer the phone.
Did I just tell you? I just said you somehow managed to get to my do not disturb. I'm blocking you for the rest of the night.
That's yo, wow, man.
I can't deal with him.
I don't have time.
Hey man, Hope Wendy Williams get it together, man.
Well, I'm not sure you don't get it together because now it's talking about Kevin over here asking for spousal support.
Yeah,
Run
how
that
he
money,
got the
son.
nerve? No, but how do he got the nerve to ask
Run it.
for spousal support?
Well,
Aren't they
I don't-
essentially a business,
and-
though? They're a business.
But I don't know. See, the thing is, it all comes down to the state they live in. I don't know. Were they
What
they're in New
state do
York,
they live
right?
in?
Are they in New York?
I believe so. That's where it shows.
Because the thing is,
whatever,
see, if New York is a no fault state like Florida is, then he might have something.
Run that cash.
Because that means
She makes
that
more money than him, though, right?
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Run it.
Wendell got money,
Run it. She got to run it.
I cannot.
and the thing is, and see, it's gonna get
200,000
messy.
a month, man.
Oof.
That's about right.
Oof.
That'll do it.
Wendell, I don't know what you gonna do. You better talk to that boy who was talking about he was sleeping with Kelvin too.
What?
And he got with him at the sauna. You better talk to him. Maybe you can throw in some more stories. Maybe you can try to get him on out of here. Reduce it to $10,000 a month or something. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know if it's $200,000 a month, but that sounds about right, man.
No, Phil. You might be in the ballpark, honestly,
Sound about right, man.
because Wendell got some money now.
Yeah.
I don't know why she can't use that money to get the right type of surgeries. I just don't understand. I don't know what's going on. Maybe her body can't take the good stuff. I don't know.
It's just the business that she works in, man. She works in her line of work is toxic, man. All she's doing is gossiping about people all day. It's hard to be beautiful when you deal with toxic stuff.
That's true.
You got a lot of stuff on the inside. That's you trying your best to augment the outside. It's not gonna work. You got to get your inside together, man.
That's true.
And that inside is probably not together, man. Especially if you say she on drugs and popping pills and
Yeah, he was having her do all that because she knew what that man was doing. Had her taking all them drugs and stuff.
Well, Wendell
working
was doing,
herself to death.
I think she was probably doing that before he started officially cheating on her.
You think so?
Yeah, because she had that problem back in the '90s. Then that was what Whitney clowned her on the radio.
I feel like we spoke about this before, but why or how is it that if a girl knows that a dude is married, she's expecting more?
Huh?
Like how if you're a girl and you know that and you mess around with a dude that's married, how do you fall in love with them or expect more? Like how do you participate in this relationship and expect more when you know the dude is married?
I'm gonna tell you, bro, because the thing is, marriage symbolizes commitment, and these dumb hoes be thinking that means that he'll commit to them. No.
I don't know.
That's definitely what it is for a lot of people. It is.
Well, I guess you saying like intentionally knowing because
Yeah,
some-
I'm saying intentionally.
Yes.
The guy's
We're talking
coming
about-
to you, and you know the guy's telling you, "Listen,
and you know for a fact
I
that
have
he's
a
married, but
wife.
you still choose to mess
Right.
with
You've
him.
seen pictures of the wife. You've
Right,
seen
you know it.
pictures of
and then you catch
Tyrone
feelings.
Jr.
You catch feelings, expecting. I guess in your mind, you're creating this fantasy world where you think he gonna
A
leave.
delusional state.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, because they think that if he could commit to one person, that he can commit to another person.
But why can't they just keep it?
I guess
as
some
a
females
good
just
time?
don't care.
Why they can't just keep it at a good time? Why does it have to be more than that? Like you got to leave my wife and.
Remember when I think we kind of touched on this
Right.
before, and it's about different mentalities.
Mm.
You have to go into an affair knowing what you expect from it. If you go in, you just want to have fun, then of course you're gonna just have fun. But see, the thing is, people be going to these affairs wanting to have a real relationship out of it, and that's what's not gonna happen.
Right. Whatever.
So,
So we'll see what happened with this girl that's pregnant. Cause she probably think Buddy gonna be with her forever.
Didn't she already have the baby?
I thought she already had a baby.
That's
You got
what
the
I'm
Wendell
saying.
thing?
Yeah, she had a
Yeah,
baby,
I
but
think
is
she's
Buddy
already had
well?
the
Is Buddy
child.
well?
I don't think so.
You think she got this whole fantasy built up in her mind that they gonna be
Oh,
together
I thought
forever?
they was together. They're not together?
They gonna be together forever?
I don't think they're together. I think that was just one.
They probably broke it off after Wendy found out.
You
Because
think
he
Buddy gonna
probably
try
tried
to
to
get
come
back?
back and get back with Wendy.
You think Buddy gonna try to get back with Wendy?
No.
But they still got to do business together, right? He's still the executive producer
No,
of the
she
show.
fired
and all that,
him.
right? Oh, word? Oh, okay, well.
Yeah, she fired him.
So Buddy is unemployed
that's
and
why
divorced.
he's asking for spousal support.
He unemployed and divorced.
I mean, he should have thought about that when he was cheating.
What is he going to do in the industry? Uh-oh. What is he going to do in the industry now?
Who knows?
He's like a
I
pariah
guess he got to find a job.
Pariah at this point.
He said pariah.
Yeah, man. Nobody ain't going to want to touch that. Wendy Williams, ex-man / executive producer.
I don't know. There might be some money in that. You know how the media is.
What do you think they're going to have?
All he probably
a
gonna
Lifetime
be able to do
movie
is
made,
get,
man?
No, he probably able to get some type of book deal, have his little interview on The View, and that's about it.
Reality show, man.
And that's about it.
Reality show on his
He ain't
way.
gonna have no damn reality show. No one want to see him on TV. I think he gonna get his little book deal, go on The View, have a little sit down, Whoopi and them. That's it. It's gonna be done. We're gonna go back to watching Wendell.
Wow.
But speaking of relationships,
Uh-oh.
How do you all feel about the idea of soulmates?
Oh, man.
Soulmates as in not being married, but just a soulmate as in like.
Do you believe that everyone has a soulmate?
Yes. I believe everyone has a soulmate. I also believe that everyone has a twin flame.
Okay, I need definitions of both of those.
All right, so you got your handy dandy computer right now. Type in soul twin flame.
Yeah, type in twin flame.
I believe everyone has a soulmate. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a relationship. Like a soulmate can be a platonic friend. It can be someone that you get along with, you find great understanding with. Soulmates can be a tribe in a sense, like people that are just on the same energy or wavelength as you.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it gets a little bit different when we start talking about twin flames, because I think twin flames is essentially two people cut from the same bigger flame. So it's like your opposite, or however you want to say it.
Kind of deep.
So you might want to look at that twin flame thing.
Okay, so it says a twin flame is sometimes discussed in terms of a mirror soul or a soul connection. It can be the other half of your soul.
Right.
No. Theorize that a soul can split into two after ascending to a high frequency.
Right. So I believe everybody got a soulmate, you know what I'm saying? But your soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be, like when people think soulmate, they think in person that they're going to be with forever and get married and all that other stuff. But I think you can find a soulmate in a platonic friend. You can find a soulmate in a dog, you know what I mean? But I think it gets a little different when you start talking about twin flames, because essentially they're a part of you. But
I'm not giving these white people a reason to believe that their dogs are their soulmates. So we're not promoting that.
Dude, dogs are like the perfect mate, man.
We're
They
not
listen
pro-
and
I
they
thought
don't
they
talk
said that
back.
dogs are a man's
We're
best
not
friend.
white
They
man's
listen
best
and they
friend. We're
don't
not promoting that.
They listen and they don't talk back, bro.
So put your dog down. Stop
No.
having him look on your lips, your nasty, crusty lips. We're not promoting that. So don't feel good about yourself because you heard Phil say that. That's still nasty.
I can't deal.
It's still nasty to have a bath with your dog.
You don't like
You're
dogs,
still
man?
gross.
You don't like dogs?
At a distance.
Wow.
So you wouldn't have a dog as a pet?
Hell nah. Dogs be pooping. They want you to pick it up. Then they make your house smell bad.
Okay, so that means you don't want kids then.
Kids are different because kids will become self-sufficient. You have to kill him. You have to pick up that dog's poop until the day he dies. I'm not doing that.
Okay, well, what happens if you had a child or whatever and he came out with like a disability and you had to clean his poop?
We're not gonna
to the day it dies.
We're not.
Let's just go back, man. How y'all feel about soulmates?
I mean, I'm just asking.
How y'all feel about soulmates?
Go ahead, Ash. You go first.
I don't know. I guess I've never really thought about soulmates like that. Could that be a problem with me? A problem that's wrong with me?
No,
I don't know.
It's not a problem at all. I mean, it's not something that everybody think about.
You're maybe you're a cynic.
But I don't think a lot of people think in terms of that. Soulmates or whatever, though.
I don't. I mean, I hope that I attract my soulmate and I'm married to my soulmate. But, yeah, that's all I have for you.
And so?
So when I was younger, I really believed in the whole concept of a soulmate. Someone being destined to be with you, and you being destined to be with them, and all that stuff. As I have gotten older and I've learned more things through life experiences and everything. I feel like a soulmate, to kind of just piggyback on what you were saying, Phil. I don't think that it necessarily has to be someone who is a lover, or someone who you end up with as far as a romantic relationship goes. But it could be a friend. I'm not talking about white man's best friend. I'm talking about a human. But it could be a friend. And I would also even go to say that I feel like you can have a soulmate, but I don't feel like you necessarily are supposed to be with your soulmate in every instance.
I feel you. I can get that. I'm rolling
Yeah.
with you on that one.
I feel like, you have a soulmate. I feel like everyone has a soulmate, but just because you all have that deeper link doesn't mean that you're supposed to be with them.
Right.
Because I feel as if and this might change, you know, when other things happen in my life, but I feel like I have a soulmate, but we're not meant to be together.
Interesting.
And I have gradually have come to accept that. And it was it's kind of hard for me to accept, but soulmate does not equate to love of your life
Right.
to me.
Mm, well, okay, so if you saying that you and your soulmate is not meant to be together, are y'all at least on a speaking level? Do y'all speak?
No, that's part of the reason why I don't want to go to the wedding.
But see, that's
Okay, well that can't be your soulmate then. I don't get it.
No, because like I said, it's hard for me to explain in terms. It's one of those things that it's a feeling. I know how life
Cause
has gone.
shouldn't the soulmate be attracted to you as well? Like shouldn't y'all be attracted to each other?
Yeah, but
And
like I
y'all
said,
feelings be attracted to each other?
just
So
because, like in the song "Lions, Tigers, and Bears" by Jasmine Sullivan, where she essentially says, "Just because we're in love doesn't mean we're meant to be." I mean, I believe that. Just because we are soulmates doesn't mean we're meant to be.
well, I mean, the whole situation about soulmates, twin flames, and meant to be, and all that other stuff. I think is just all different because in that situation, if you feel like this person is your soulmate, right? You can look at it almost as if they're like a personal trainer, a life personal trainer. So they're your soulmate, and they're there to help you get over whatever obstacle or hurdle that's been placed in between the two of you to help you grow and move on to the next level.
And
So a soulmate is also good at doing that. Like they're there to push you to ascend to greater heights in life. That's why they're the perfect
that's one
soulmate.
of the reasons why I feel like you know he was my soulmate, because after our moment that we had in time, I have grown considerably in all areas of my life, and that has been a motivational factor for me.
So
That's
when you gonna be
pushed
able to
me.
get to the point where you can be in the same room with this person and have a conversation with them, especially being if you feel like they're your soulmate, like you should be able to interact with that person.
right, that's why I feel like that's not the soulmate if you can't even have a cordial conversation with them.
I can. The thing is, it's just that when I do, all these memories and feelings come rushing back. So to for me to not even get to that point, I would rather just not even be in the same room as them. It's not coming from a place of animosity. Even though I'm not a fan of who they're with, but it's still not something where I'm like, oh, and be acting a fool. I don't care like that. It's just more so I don't want to have to relive these happy moments in my past that I'm not gonna be able to get back. So that's
I,
the reason why.
I know this might sound weird, man, when I say this, but you know that ain't real, right? Those memories, they're not real anymore. And a lot of those memories that you have, like, they're not exactly what took place. You know what I'm saying? Like being as your memory,
Yeah,
you recreate them in your image, so to speak. So they may not necessarily happened that way. And so if you're able to get over it and forgive whatever that is that took place, then if this person is truly your soulmate, then you move forward and they again help you grow and ascend to the next step in your life. But
yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying because it's essentially you're saying like some of the memories I'm looking at like through rose-colored glasses, and I'm enhancing them.
yeah, man, I've been there before, dude. I already know. Already.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I like I said, I've taken considerable strides since then, and I'm proud of myself and my growth. Am I still wearing these pants on Saturday? I sure
Hey man, shout out to all the soulmates and twin flames out there, man. If you feel like you with the person you supposed to be with and y'all vibing and feeling good and loving and all that, congratulations, man.
am. I'm about to say that is listen, that is really good for
Enjoy
you.
that, man. Enjoy
It
that
is.
companionship.
Not everybody can have it. They can't. They
Nah,
really
everybody
can't.
can, man. Everybody
Speaking of
can,
not
man.
being able to have stuff,
Uh-oh.
I kind of wanna touch on something
We finna do this?
well,
Nah, we ain't finna do this.
I don't know. I don't see you. What you talking about? Let me see. Well, I wasn't even gonna talk about that, but since you
No.
are
Mm-mm.
hinting,
Nah,
Mm-mm.
man.
I'm gonna say it in a very delicate manner.
Oh, man.
Cause we was talking about cheating and all this stuff. Wendell man cheating on her and all this stuff, and
Okay.
you know, I think we can agree that cheating is a terrible, awful thing.
Depends on who you ask, but let's keep it
Depends on who
moving.
you ask. Yeah,
All right.
depends on who you ask. Now, I'm curious because I recently heard someone who was in a situation where they were cheating on their spouse, and
Oh,
not only
man.
were they cheating on their
I
spouse,
can't,
but
bro.
they were cheating on their spouse with another man. And now the issue at hand here wasn't really the fact that it was a man instead of a woman. That wasn't the wife's, that wasn't what her thing was. Her thing was that her husband did not tell her, you know, that he had these desires for other men prior to
Let me stop you
the,
real quick.
the marriage. Go ahead. Go ahead.
How long were they married?
Um, a, a few years, I'll probably say maybe 3 or 4 years, perhaps. I think.
Okay. Ash,
Mm-hmm.
let me ask you something. You've been married to somebody for 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a way of knowing if A, they're cheating on you, and B, if they're cheating on you with somebody from the same sex? You've been
Do
with this
I?
person. They live together, right? I'm just guessing, right? They live together, right?
Mm-hmm.
They live
They
together.
live together.
All right. So you two, NSL, there's no way
Mm-hmm.
for you to know. Like you don't think you can pick up on cues, certain patterns, anything that like to figure this out before it. You know what I'm saying?
I would say this because this is something that I have discussed with some of my female friends. I've actually had a couple of male friends who had the same thing. The thing, guys, they really won't know if their girls cheating on them with a nigga or a female. So it'll because a lot of guys are just really oblivious to that. They really think that oh she ain't gonna cheat on me, but that's a whole nother story. But a lot of times, in most instances, the women I know, they were made aware of their man possibly, cheating on with the same sex, but they chose to ignore the red flags that they saw early on because they were in denial. And the thing is, I always try to tell people, regardless of whatever it is, if it's something that if you feel it's infidelity, if you feel like it's maybe some possible future abuse, whether it's mental or physical, whenever you get that gut feeling that something isn't right, you should really listen to that feeling because that's what's trying to steer you in the right direction. And I feel like that's what it was with this situation. The signs were there. Hell, I wasn't in a damn marriage and I saw the damn signs.
So why not do something about it? Why not say something about it?
Well, I would say, and probably for her situation, I guess she was in love,
No, I
and
can't.
then they had the kids.
I'm not taking that as an excuse
I
anymore.
don't know. I feel like I have that radar goes off of you got some type of like if you attracted to the opposite sex. If you attracted to the same sex. Like I can tell.
If you're married 3 years, y'all live together.
Most of the time I can tell
Okay.
if a dude
That's the thing. See, a lot of girls they think they know. And so I was talking to my friend about this yesterday. When it comes to sexuality, a lot of straight people, they like to try to look at visual key points, and they want to try to base someone's sexuality on what they see,
Okay.
and you can't do that.
No, you
at
can base
all.
that on your interactions with a person as well.
Not even that, unless you are really in tune with them, you really can't even base it on interactions because I had someone who my homegirl, she was best friends with this guy for ever since they were in elementary school. When I told her that he tried to talk to me on Tinder, she was blown away. I said, "Oh, you didn't know that so and so was about it?"
But I feel like that's a little different though because we're talking about somebody that's been friends versus two people that's been living in the same house, sharing the same life, married for 3 years.
I'm telling you,
You can't see it.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
can, like I said, you can be in denial about it, and other times you really
But you don't ask the
would
question.
not know. Yeah, they don't want to ask questions; they're scared to answer.
Come on, man. We already discussed the whole communication is key thing. Why? Okay.
It is communication is key, but the thing is, that's something that is it's a very touchy subject. Yeah, it's a very touchy subject. So it would have been different had he told her prior that okay, I I'm bi or whatever. That would have been it would have been probably been taken differently. But since he didn't, and she had to get hit with a double whammy of oh my man's cheating on me, and then oh he's also bi, and she don't be with me with different men. That's a lot to take in.
She doesn't even get to go through the whole experience of, well, what does she have that I don't have?
Well, you know what he had that you don't have.
Wow.
I mean, isn't that like the next thought when some of the girls is like, well, why he cheat? Well, what does she got going that I don't have?
That's an automatic red flag, though. Like,
You know what they got that you don't got.
Yo, that's wild, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. It really is. But that's exactly why people listen to me. You need to be true to who you are.
Facts.
Be true. Walk your path of life. You only get one life to live. You need to walk
Facts.
your path of life, and you need to do it on your own terms. And you need to be honest with people. Don't get people caught up in your what's the word I'm looking for?
Yo, mess, yo.
Your
Simp.
mess, your because you don't know who you are as a person, or you do know, but you're trying to
Be something
pretend to
that
be
you're
something
not.
that you're not.
It's crazy. You just making it worse, man.
Yeah, you really are.
Like it's like a band-aid, right? You rip that thing off as fast as possible. It's gonna sting for a little bit, but if you just keeping it on, you pulling it off slow, it's gonna hurt worse. Just be real, man. Look, this is what I like. I'm sorry.
And
I should have
listen,
told you in the beginning.
right, and listen, y'all know what I say
Uh-oh.
almost every week.
Oh, come on. We was finna make it through this episode
Man,
without it.
Dick
Come
is
on.
a very, very
Oh.
powerful thing. And if you know
We almost made
that you
it.
have a craving for dick, you think you're going to be able to shove that craving down? Okay.
We almost
It's
made
going to
it.
pop up when you least expect it.
As we almost
And then
made
next
I
thing you
know,
know, you're over here doing crazy things for the dick.
it. Man, listen, man. Shout out to the Vajaj, man.
Hey.
Shout out to the Vajaj, man. You know what I mean? Let's give a shout out to the Vajaj, man. Cause this man every week, man.
I can't deal, bruh. Like, I just
Listen,
can't.
I'm telling you, dick will have you
Oh.
out in a house coat, staring outside your house in the middle of the night.
I don't know who doing that, but it
It's
ain't Ash.
35 degrees over here, begging a nigga, please stay with me.
Oh,
Don't
no.
go back to your family. That's what dick will do to you.
Nah, no.
That's what dick will do to you.
Dude, I think it's just the whole idea.
Why the
and
money
concept.
can't make you do the same thing?
This
though?
is the whole idea and the
Let's
concept
let's
of
all do that.
a climax, man. The climax will do it to you because dudes go through the same thing.
Yeah,
If girls,
they do.
you know what I
They
mean? They got
do.
that, you know. They
But,
got that thing.
my nigga ain't gonna be in no damn house coat
Nah.
outside.
They might be stalking you though. They might be outside your window looking in. Whatever, man.
I'm about to say, I know that cat has powers too.
right.
I know.
Mhm.
But I tell you, but that's a dick is a very powerful thing. It's a very strong. That's a very strong
man,
tool. It's a weapon.
Wildin', man.
I can't
Well, anyway,
deal.
man, I wish them the best, man, in that situation. I hope, you know,
Ain't
the
no
young
best.
lady comes out on the other end, you know, wiser.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
Hope she can
that's-
find it in herself to forgive the
Yeah,
betrayal.
yeah, for the sake of the children, you know.
Oh, man, they have
forgive.
kids.
Yeah, you know, you have to forget. I mean, the thing is, it's best that it happened earlier on.
But that's hard though. Like,
It is hard.
that's hard
What
to
do you
have
tell
to
the
tell your
kids?
kids
What do you
that.
tell the kids, man?
Right.
Well, it's not. I mean, I feel like it's easier these days than it was when we were coming up, because I mean, that's sexuality is getting more accepted now. People aren't as ignorant as they were before. So you really have to just tell them that.
Yes and no,
I mean,
bro.
your father, he
It's
decided
yes or no
that
on
he
that.
didn't love mommy enough.
Right. Yeah, but that's yes and no. It's still a lot of people out
Yeah.
there that, you know, are not very accepting.
Oh yeah,
Right,
of
and not
course.
comfortable with
and not
that.
secure in
Of
themselves,
course,
man.
and you know, I pray for people like that.
I think it's more than anything, the reason why is because of they're just not secure in themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they don't really understand it. But whatever.
I mean, at the
It's
end
all
of the day,
about
people
love,
gonna do
man.
what they want to do.
It's all about love, man.
Yeah, they are.
And we can't keep using love as an excuse for doing stuff that just doesn't make sense. Like
That's true.
sticking in situations that are very toxic.
Exactly. 'Cause
It's
I tell
not
you,
love.
Wendell did not. She knew that wasn't love.
It's not love,
She
man.
knew that one. I have no idea why Wendell was sticking around. I think Wendell's one of those people that stick around stuff just because they say that they have a man.
Attachment.
Just so they can
Yeah.
say they have a man. Just like my other person I was telling y'all about, the one who was paying the child support.
Attachment, man. Attachment
Just so
is,
she can say she had a man.
attachment is the
Paying
biggest.
child support just
obstacle.
so she can say she had a
Paying child
man.
support for a jet you don't even have.
Oh no.
Just so you can say you have a nigga. That's sad. That's a new level of sad.
We're gonna pray for people
and
like that.
pathetic. You have to pray for them.
Attachment is the biggest obstacle to overcome.
You also
That's
gotta
it,
pray
man.
for the people who they got a nigga they got depend on for everything, and as soon as they say the wrong thing, he take their car. You gotta pray for
Hey, you skating on thin ice, bro. Hey. Oh,
You
man.
gotta pray for people like
All
that
right,
too.
let's wrap it up. On that note, we're finna wrap it up, man.
Yes.
Just want to say thank you again for listening to another great episode of Chaotic Conversations or Chaotic
Really?
Convos. Sorry.
Chaotic Convos.
My bad, man. Chaotic Convos. I'm sleepy.
Gotta be
Yes.
struggling to find your ride.
Listen, man. You better stop, bro.
And that's another thing. Let me touch on that real quick. Ladies, don't be dependent on these men for cars and stuff. Like, get your own, run your own bag up, run your own check up.
You can't
don't
be
need-
right. You can't be comfortable in a car in your name, baby. You can't be comfortable in a car
No.
because niggas be fickle. They be real fickle.
I'm done with y'all.
You wake up, that car gone. You still gotta go work.
Still gotta go to work. But yeah. Y'all know where to follow us, Chaotic Convos, on Instagram and Twitter. If y'all have any feedback y'all want to give us or any questions, also, we're looking for sponsorships as well. Y'all can always email us at chaoticconvos@gmail.com. If you want to follow me personally, y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at It's Ashyup, ITSASHYUUP.
And as always, you all can follow me on Twitter at CSC Prince. They tried to shut a brother down earlier.
What?
You was in Twitter jail?
Because I reposted something. They said it was copyright. They tried to shut me down. But I'm still here. I'm still here. So go ahead and follow me on CSC Prince on Twitter. And of course on IG at Ansel D'Angelo. That's DEANGELO. All right?
Man. Anyway, man, follow me on Instagram at Hughley143 or not. Shout out to the people at Black Lake Productions, Dakari. Appreciate what you do for us.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's
thank
part
you
of
again.
history.
Yeah, thank you again for listening. We really do appreciate it.
We really do, y'all. We really do.
Peace and love.
Bye.
Adios.
See ya.